Welcome back, everyone, to episode 39 of the city of Sandzibar. Today I want to work on our space spaceport, if you will. Rocket launching site out here on this little peninsula. It's behind the mountains there where any explosions will be contained. And I think to start with, got to clear this area up. Looks like it's got some World War I pillboxes there. Alright, and we're going to need some key walls. Just the usual. That long straight edge there would be coming good handy for lining up the launch site. Add some grass. Can't have too much grass. Yeah, looks pretty good. Good spot for it. We're gonna need a road. Put it up against. Needs a road. Don't know if the orientation's right or not, but we can use the Mighty Move It mod after the fact. Get it put exactly where we want it. I think I need to line it up with that key wall there at the bottom. Where would we be without the Move It mod?
My favorite.
Really allows you to make things the way you really want them. Leave a little space there for a roadway to go around the complex there. The actual launch site there has fences all around it. Yeah, and we'll carry this road around the outer edge. Extend that out a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that side looks good. And we got a little gappage over on this side. We'll take care of that easily enough. Right about. Back it off a little bit. Yeah. Be a little wonky there. Alright, that's pretty good. Get rid of that little nub of a road. Hey. Now we have to get rid of all of the highway here to put in our junction. I have it saved. Cloverleaf. Reconnected. Yeah, we need to straighten that out a little bit. Use the straightening tool there. Yeah. And we got some palm trees lingering about. Alright, now in here. Our entrance with a toll road. It's like a gate. that all looks okay. I think that'll attach very nicely there. Smooth it out a little bit. Yeah. All right. I think we could use some. You go here, you go there. We've got 3 lanes going into 4 there. And we'll use the marking tool to make it look a little nicer here. Get all the lane markings. Yep. Great. No U-turns. Everybody goes right in there. Yeah, to connect. I think I need 1-way, 2-lane type roads. Now that I think about it, it'll probably make that whole loop road a one-way loop. So we'll have to go into sort of a large Y connector here. Why? Because I can. We got 4 lanes going into 2, 2 into 4. Should be all right. I don't anticipate traffic being that heavy. Just go around and take everything one way. One way. All right. Good work. Some markings in here. I think we can have a little island in the middle there to separate the traffic. We have no need for sort of U-turn here, since the one-way road ties them together at the bottom. So we can put an island in there to separate the traffic. And we'll select grass. And tweak curb, rounded corners. Make it look nice here. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I think that'll do just fine. Now, parking. Find the parking lot that I like to use. This one here is good. It's got a nice depth to it. Being 8 units long, 5 units wide. Alrighty. Now I've got to put a road around this because I have to put in a cargo rail station. These rockets need a lot of raw materials to be built. And if you don't want them all coming in by truck, so you got to put a rail station nearby. Cargo rail terminal. Terminal is the word I'm looking for. Terminal. Like when you're gonna die, your terminal.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dying times here.
Let's see, we're gonna need a little more room under the freeway here. It's getting crunched a little bit. Raise everything up to the bridge height there. There you go. Let's get these nodes evened up. That's all right. And the magical sloping tool. Get these straightened out. Great. All right, now we put our rail junction in here. And I do believe it's the bottom rail line there. That is the freight line. The top line is the passenger line. See, there's a passenger train right there. I'm going to have to move this down. Otherwise, we can't get the passenger line through there. Yeah, that'll do. Smooth it all the way out. And we run our line. Use our hookup tool here to do it quickly. Yeah. Nice straight line. Yeah, what a mess this is. Just two nodes too close together there. Change that to raised so we can have a little slope. See those nodes. I'm gonna have to slope it just to see them. Okay, there we go. And it's the wrong type. It's a ground level track. Switch it to raised. And you can see there's two nodes real close together there. We can delete one of them. That should make things nice. Redo our slope here. Okay. And turn that to sloped. I think that's pretty good. That little node can come up a bit. There we go. Yeah, I think that'll do. Alright, we get simulation's not running. We got train line, water nearby. Quick connection there. Great. Yep. Looks like we got clearance there. It's fine. Yeah, now we need to take care of all of our intersections here. Yeah. Okay. Put in crosswalks. Get rid of those little extraneous tabs there. Aren't really needed. Get things moved in here. Okay. Shouldn't have anybody crossing the street where they shouldn't be crossing. What else do we need here?
Think, McFly, think!
Yes, it's going to need services. So we're going to need garbage. This place is way out in the boonies. Get our clinic, our fire department, our police station. I think all of those will cover that area. It's fine. Now the metro. Yeah, I think the line that comes out to the island here would be best bet. The other line, the industry line, is a little bit too far away. So, carrying this one out. See, where am I going to put the station at? Yeah, right there. Nice little spot for it. Right next to the crosswalk. In between the parking lots. That should be the good spot for it. Alright, the way this works best is to put little stubs on before you use the connection tool, because we're changing heights here a lot. We got to make sure the other end gets placed low enough that it's not popping up above the ground and above the seabed. Yeah, that looks good. See, we have it's going underneath nicely. Could make it a little smoother. Shift key. Don't forget the shift key. Use the slope tool there. Yeah, nice and smooth. Yep, it hasn't come above ground, so it's still under. We'll do the same on this side. Water is fairly deep there, so if we go straight out into the water, it'll be won't be sloped enough. Okay, now we can use the connection tool. There to there. Spread out the arcs. That thing makes really nice smooth connections there. You have to be careful because it doesn't pay any attention to heights. But since both ends of this are about the same, it should be fine. Yeah, it looks good. We could gentlify. It's a word I just made up. Gentlify. Slope a little bit. Let's take it out to there. Okay. Should be good. Yeah, it just comes up a little bit there in that deep trough. Should be fine. Now the line, that's the end of the line there, so all we have to do is grab that, pull it out over here. Great. Back over here. Looks all wonky like that. You gotta delete the two stops that are on top of each other there. It's sort of not intuitive. Delete the two stops to get your lines separate. And then put them back in. There you go. Okay.
Excellent.
When it comes time to launch, we can get all the people out here on the metro. Probably won't get too many visitors between times, however. I think we're going to have to add a few more trains now that that line is much longer. Not so much for the people, but for the amount of time it takes the trains to make the loop. Their crowds can build up too much. Okay, we added 4 more trains to that line. The line should be relatively busy. It's going to all the good places. Downtown, airport, Fantasy Island, and the launch complex. Speaking of which, give this a name. Manor Park is not a very good name there. There's no manors, no parks. And let's see, Sandzibar Space Port. That'd be a better word than port. I don't think we're sending lots of people out of here. Space Center. Space Complex. Complex, there's a nice word. Yeah, the rocket we're sending out is looks like a Saturn V with an Apollo on top. We're not sending out more than 3 people at a time. Not much of a port. Okay, cars coming in and they're stopping. Gotta set the policy here to automatic toll booth. Where is it? It's not there. Is it under city planning? Automated tolls. There it is. That way they don't have to stop. Although, since I'm using this toll booth as a gate, it's probably better that they do stop. We don't want traffic. Okay, we got a freight train coming in. And we got some trucks delivering stuff to the Space Center. Oh, look at that. The spot where they have to deliver is just above where they come out, so they got to go all the way around to deliver. It's a pain in the butt. Literally. It's not a huge problem, but this means... Oh, what is this? Power? Out of power? I have no power. Oh, yes. Almost in the red there. Gonna have to add a couple more of my favorites. Solar updraft tower. No, I don't think it's gonna fit over here anywhere. New. I don't think so. That's over with the sewage treatment plant. There's room there. We're up against the cliffs. That's fine. Yeah, that'll fit in there nicely. I need to put 2 of them down. Get up into the green enough there. Oh yeah, that's just fine. No problem there. I'd like to make a turnaround for the train here. I'm sort of out of space. Make some more room here. Don't like having the trains just coming straight in, then backing out. Because if you got more than one train, then they start waiting for each other to get out of there. And that could cause a tie-up. Level everything out here. Great. Okay. Let's put in a little stub here and then a loop. I'm going to move that a little bit more. Such a bother.
Why must life be so hard?
Select the node. Select the node. Sometimes it's so hard.
Phrasing?
It's like there's a little tiny area you have to hit to get it selected. Right. Now I should have enough room. Oh, come on. And that'll work. I want it to sort of follow that U-wall angle, so I'm gonna have to do some adjustments on there. Let's move it like that. It's fine. Fix the curve a bit. And we got to get it up to the correct height here. For some reason it's going downhill. I don't know why. Don't know why it does that. It just does. You learn to live with it. Gotta turn off snapping, I think, to get that good to go exactly the way I want. Snapping, you fool. There you go. It helps if you actually click the button. Never mind. Yeah, that's fine. Just level everything out. I don't know why you went uphill there and then downhill again. There's no rhyme or reason why the tracks go up and down like that. The network, so to speak. No good reason at all. Yeah, still wonky looking. I think we got it leveled, but I think I used the slope tool there. If I select the nodes, if I can select a damn node. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you all. And set the nodes to that height. That's better. Much better. All sorts of clearance there. We have a little slope there that we can repair. How far do we want to go? About there's fine. Great. And we smooth that out a bit. Alrighty then. We have the loop in and out, so the trains should be able to do their thing there. I reversed the road going by the train station there so that they come out at the top before the drop-off point at the space terminal. Cut their trip down size. They are delivering. There's a bunch of trucks there. You can see that's the delivery point there. And for some reason you can't change that. But the spawn point tool doesn't change that particular spot. Now they're going all the way around to get back to the train station. It's weird. I'm gonna add a... Take this road off here. Run it up there, get rid of that short section. They're not using it. Thought they might after they drop stuff off, go right into there, go back to the station, but they don't. Because they're stupid. Alright, let's see if they use it now. Yeah. Now they don't have to go all the way around after dropping off. They can just come back. Bend over backwards. Make the game work. Get that jog, make it a little neater. Had to put the crematorium in there. We had some dead people hanging around.
Well, you're dead now, so shut up.
And I went and set all the facilities there to work just in this area, so they're not sending vehicles out of the area. It's tree time. Don't want to get too close to the launch pad there. Might catch fire. We're about halfway there to launch, it looks like. Yeah, place looks nice. We've got some vehicles coming out. You can see how I reversed the one way there. So then now they can come down and go right into the drop-off point there. And then back around. You don't have to make the whole loop. That'll get things going quicker there as far as stockpiling. But I think that's good for today. You can see we're halfway to a launch. And we got the launch complex done. That'll be it for today. As always, thanks for joining me. And I hope to see you again tomorrow.